Welcome, Aquarius. This is your Lovescope for June 2015. My name is Tilly, and welcome to Tarot with Tilly. And before we get to these incredible cards, let me take a moment to thank you for all of the support that you give and bring to me each and every day. So thank you, truly. Now, let's get to the cards because we start with Justice. We start with you realizing just what a beautiful treasure you are. We start with the realization of what is needed to bring us balance, and everybody has had balance. So I'm assuming when I do the Pisces reading, we're going to have balance in there, because everybody, it doesn't matter who you are, has had something in the way of bringing your balance into being when it comes to relationships, when it comes to love, when it comes to feeling worthy, when it comes to respecting yourself. And there's a lot of emotion here before you go forward, absolutely. And you hold that sword, though, with a knowing where you really need to draw the line in the sand, what you really need to say out loud, where you need to make that declaration, where you need to make that affirmation. It's a knowing inside. And it's wanting that balance. It's you wanting that balance to be right so that you can go forward with the strength, with the beauty. Now we have the Seven of Wands here. It's very much about making a declaration of who we are within a relationship, or what we want to be within a relationship, or what we are allowing as a partner in a relationship. So if you're out there and you are trying to meet somebody, you're making a strong stand on really what is needed and what isn't needed in a relationship, what you'll accept, what needs to be left at the door in the relationship. This is you telling your partner what you do need in a relationship in order to feel worthy, in order to feel appreciated, in order to feel respected. And they can't read your mind. Okay, the Knight of Swords, he shouts it from the top of the rooftops exactly what he feels he needs when it comes to relationships, when it comes to love. He doesn't, he runs out onto that battlefield yelling charge. Everybody knows what he's about. And, the Seven of Wands, it's almost like you've got to step back here. That's what I noticed, that you're not quite ready to step all the way forward. So, practice what you want to say. Reflect on what you want to have in a relationship. Meditate on it. Take some time out to really pull back and understand what it truly means to be in a relationship. What does love mean to you? What does relationships mean to you? How does it give you value? How does it give you a stability? How does it give you happiness and joy and passion? And understand that about yourself and what makes you tick and what turns you off. And then, especially if you are in a relationship, you need to communicate it. You need to say it to them. You need to make sure they hear it. Now we have the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Cups together. What two beautiful cards really for a relationship reading. The Seven of Cups is really understanding all that can be within a relationship. So if you have been limiting yourself, or thinking that you are not worthy enough, or thinking that there will never be somebody in your life, this is where you really need to start dreaming about somebody coming into your life and really making those magical moments for you. If you are in a relationship, this definitely means to look for new adventures, new excitement. What can you add to the relationship to make it more spontaneous, more beautiful, more fun, more loving? And the Eight of Cups talks about you going forward in that path, that you're ready to acknowledge and declare. Maybe just to yourself, maybe to God, your angels, your spirit guides, maybe to your partner. To declare what you really need in order for that path to be full of roses. In order for you to have abundance when it comes to love. And it's you really being creative. It's you using your creativity to make the moment special. It's not waiting and hoping that they catch on to it. It's really about your voice this month, I think. Now, we have the Page of Cups and the Six of Wands together. There's going to be a lot of little successes when it comes to love this month. So if you are looking to meet somebody, yes, chances are you will meet somebody. Will they be long-term? Not necessarily. They could be long-term. Love is magical. But they could just be coming in to highlight something that you need to think about, something that, you know, sometimes we don't know what we want until we see what we don't want, and then making our new assumptions, our new perspectives match what we just experienced, where we have gained wisdom, the last lesson. So it could be somebody coming in to give you that insight. Now, it's with the Page of Cups. So this is intuition being really strong this month. So it's like when you meet somebody, you can almost read their energy. You can almost know what they're going to bring to the table. You almost know what their strengths and their weaknesses are ahead of time. It's like you pick up on their vibration. You pick up on who they are. You can kind of feel their emotion, what they're going through perhaps. This can also mean that they become a great mentor or a teacher in your life. That they uplift you, that they help you in all assets or aspects of your life, that they truly lift you up, they truly raise you up, they truly respect you. And it's, I think, really it's communicating, it's showing them, it's being strong in who you are and what you truly want within the relationship in order to see those little successes coming in, those magical moments. And having the perception of the other person, you can make those magical moments that much easier because you can tap into what they're feeling and you can kind of choose your words accordingly and make your presentations and your questions and your answers all to kind of reflect so that they will be welcomed in, so they will be heard. Now, we have the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is really giving up a gratitude for what you already know within relationships. What you know about yourself, what you know about your partner, what you know about what you want your partner to be like, or act like, or bring to the table. And it's also asking for the protection. It's also asking for the path to be straight. It's asking for love to be beautiful in your life. And then the expectation that it's going to happen. It's taking that moment out to give thanks for all that you've learned in love and how you are going to apply that knowledge in order to have a voice in the relationship or a relationship going forward into the future. We have the King of Pentacles here. It's all about new ideas, new insights, creating your well-being, creating your happiness, allowing that rainbow to just come down and envelope you completely. Now let's pick an angel card for you. Now this is my confirmation deck. This is where we need to highlight part of the message or spend more time on part of the message, or maybe there's something I've completely missed, or it was my perception of the cards and they have a different perception. Maybe you really need to hear part of the message that I've left out. So let's see how the angels are going to wow us. The Page of Ariel. Reliable, clever, educated, and balanced. An excellent opportunity will be offered to you, scholarship or the pursuit of education, time to get to work. And let's put that into love now. An excellent opportunity will be offered to you. So an opportunity of love, love in your life, love at its fullest, love with passion and sensuality, beauty. Absolutely. Scholarships are the pursuit of education. I kind of got that as somebody coming in, being a mentor or a teacher to you, exalting you somehow on your path, opening up your eyes perhaps, tearing off those blinders where you didn't see yourself going forward, and they kind of say 5 or 6 words and it all comes together for you and you understand your path so much clearer, so much clearer. Having that clarity and time to get to work. So it's time to really voice your opinion, show who you are within the relationship. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.